always worrying, and then when the truth comes, you're afraid of it. Because if you had the courage to accept the truth, you would be in a good world. But you're always in the world of worrying. It's like the underworld, dark world, hell, bad world. You're in a world of lies, worries. And all of that goes away because it doesn't exist. When you have the courage to accept truth, to look at it and say, yeah, that's it. When that is accepted, then everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about. But if you don't have any truth, you can worry about everything. So the worrier becomes afraid of truth. Because with truth, there's no worrying. So the old world dissolves, vanishes, when you have the courage to look at the truth and then accept it. If I say it, if I play it on the piano, something like that, then if it's a conspiracy fact, then there's no need to continue in the world of worrying, world of worries. Simply, you are freed from the mind when you have the courage to accept the truth and go into that. Because you're afraid of it. You're only afraid of it because if you go into that, your fears will go away. Now the fears against the truth, or fears against, and that's all solved by courage. If you have courage when facing the truth, all your fears will actually go away, and the whole mental world will dissolve. The illusions will go. You get out of that bad world. The bad world is simply a world of illusions, and it's out of order, and if you have love, you won't have out of order thoughts, because you'll be in the good world. But where there's no love is hell, so you're in the bad world, so you can have out of order thoughts or chaos thoughts or whatever. Go crazy. But some people are always in the world of worries, always worrying in the mental world. And that's only because they never had the courage to look at the truth and go into it and accept it and take it. So be it. They're so afraid of it. Once they look at the truth and they accept, they find the truth, they're afraid, but they don't run away. They say, forget the fear, let me look at it anyway. And then all of the worries and the fears just go away. They're gone. Because you've accepted something true, and the darkness fleeth the light. So you turn up the light, the truth, then the lies or the darkness will go. But basically, the bad world disappears, just evaporates. And what appears, what evaporates, is a truly good world. The good world is of truth. The bad world is of lies, illusions and worries. The good world is of truth. And, innocence, love, reality, real things. Whereas the bad worlds are fake things, lies, disappointments, unfulfilling things, incontent things, unreal things, phony things, things which ain't in the first place. So things which are true, that's in existence, so that's to do with the good world, innocent reality, stuff like that. Virtue, good, virtuous, and you need the virtue to be in the good world. That means you need the courage to accept the truth and then go into the good world. You need the courage to accept the truth and then go into the good world. The virtue is the access code for entering the world of good, the good world. If you don't have virtue, what you have is vices like envy and greediness and hate and gluttony. It's eating too much, like consuming more than you need, like, for no reason. It's bad practice. Because it's slippery slope and it's not the right thing. It's not virtuous. And all those vices happen in the bad world of lies, which you're in, the world of worrying, only if you don't have the virtue to go into the good world. The kids are the most virtuous. The adults are the most divisive. Look at the kids' world as a good world. Look at the adults' world as a bad world. So it's clear, so obvious. It's so evident, so blatant. It's so proved by looking at what's going on in the world. You can see for yourself. Only the adults have the problems. The kids don't have any problems. Because they have virtue, that means they're good. That means they're not lying. They're being honest, they're being true. See? There's virtue in that. You need virtue to be that, to go into that, to have that. With that, you can be good. So with virtue, you can accept truth and be good. Without virtue, you can't accept truth, you'll be afraid of it, and thus remain in the underworld of worrying, of what doesn't exist.